Hello, everyone. Today we'll be talking about the Xlookup function in Microsoft Excel. So we're gonna see like a practical example on the Xlookup function. So you might be wondering what is Xlookup. Xlookup function in Excel is a powerful tool. It searches for specific function, that is the lookup array, the lookup value, sorry, in a range. The range is the lookup array and returns a corresponding value from another range, that is the return array. So this lookup function offers flexibility, including the ability to find exact or approximate matches. So, and also it helps in searches in any direction, either vertically or horizontally. Unlike the Xlookup and VLOOKUP, VLOOKUP offers searches in vertical directions, while Xlookup offers directions in horizontally. So, and this Xlookup offers, it handles various scenarios like missing values or multiple criteria. So today, I'll just be teaching just a short and simple way you can use the Xlookup with multiple criteria. So let's dive in. So I'm just going to share my screen now. What we want to achieve. This is what we want to achieve, and going to teach us how we achieve this. So from the beginning. So let's get started. So in the table, we have the products, we have the product, we have the package size, presents, and sales. This is our columns, and this is what we have inside of our table. So in this order table, we have same products, package size, presents, and sales. So we're asked to look for the sales amount for series, large, and online. But instead of doing it each product at a time, we can use the Xlookup to put in the Xlookup function for multiple criteria. So if at all we want to know for rice, if we put in for rice, it should automatically bring out the sales price that is in our table. And if we put in for pasta, it should automatically bring in the sales price for pasta for either any of the package size or the present. So we're going to use the Xlookup with multiple criteria. So let's get started. So to use the Xlookup function, put in our Xlookup. If you watch, it said searches a range or an array for a match and returns the corresponding item from a second range or array. By default, an exact match is used. Like I said earlier, that the lookup function is a powerful tool that searches for specific value in a range and returns a corresponding value from another range. So let's get started with our lookup function. This is our lookup function. We have to put in our lookup value, lookup array, and the return array. So now, but we want to do it for multiple criteria. So the multiple criteria is for all the products. That is what we mean by multiple criteria. So for all the products, and if we input in the package size, we input in the presence, you can get the sales price. So let's get started. So our lookup value, what is our lookup value? Our lookup value is the products. Oh, I'm so sorry. So our lookup value is the series, and because we're using multiple criteria, the series, package size, the presence. We're done with the lookup value. These are the values we'll be looking up to know the sales price. So fix in our comma. Then the lookup array. The lookup array is the range where we have all these in the table. So pick our lookup range, products. So this is our range where we have the lookup values picked earlier. So this is where we have them inside this range. So after picking our range, comma, so what is the return array? What do you want it to bring out? What what will be the corresponding value from all this we've picked? So it will be our sales, because that is what we want to know from either from our series, the large size, and if it's an online presence or offline presence. So now we're going to pick in our sales as the return array. Then we close the brackets and click enter. So you can see for series, if we come to the table now to search if truly what we did is correct, we come to our series. Okay, this is series large online, and the sales price is $246. So they're correct. So let's check for let's change this more. Small. We don't have cereals for small, and the presence is online. That is why it is giving us any error. So let's check rice. You can see. So for rice, the small sizes and online presence, it's giving us $384. That means you can see our formula is correct. So let's check for large or medium. I think we have the medium. Let's check for medium. Let's see our price changes. So I hope these little functions you've learned is great. I hope you enjoyed it. And also, instead of typing one by one, clicking here, canceling, checking this, instead of typing all the time to check, there's a function we can use to just click through and it brings out the sales price. So we'll be treating that in our next video. So I hope this actually helps in your day-to-day activity, making your work productive. So, and I hope you enjoyed this little example, this practical example I gave for the Xlookup function. So don't forget to subscribe, share, like our video, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.